And now we begin our ascent of the Tower of Fate. By going down, of course. I mean, how else did you think we were going to ascend the tower? Going up? You silly, silly man. This is Shovel Knight. Got to dig ourselves into the deepest hole we can. So that we can dig ourselves back out of it. It was actually close. I don't know if that would have crushed me. Lava, however, is always instant death no matter what, as we have previously established. Probably just get back to cheating like a good Shovel Knight. Oh look! Hey, if you have the Knuckle Claw, use it segment. Hell, who am I to not take them up on that offer? We will punch for justice! This is not as bad as it looks because we have that thing here that acts as a sort of shield. Also because this thing cannot bottom off the screen. Though I think we may be a bit screwed now. In fact, I'm reasonably sure we're screwed. Screwed. Oh, we almost could have made it. What was I thinking? Clearly I wasn't. Right. This time with 80% less stupid. I cannot guarantee a stupid free run. That would just be asking too much of myself. Like, I can at least tell myself, stop being so stupid, you idiot, and hope I listen. Right, it's time for Plan B. B, of course, being our all-purpose contingency of use some kind of screen-clearing nuke to kill them all. I got the blow-off. That just sounds weird thinking about it. See, this is why I was worried about doing so well on the first part of this stage. All the stupids here. I actually dislike that other segment more. I'm just failing here. Let's see what the Uratoh King has for us today. Hooray for the Uratoh King! I got an E-Tank! An Ichor tank! Let me get the horn back on. Wow, we actually would have made it. Huh. Kind of impressed by that on general principle. And now, the fun part. Because we had to start going up at some point. There is a very difficult to get note piece in this thing that... Haha! Ah! Well, I've always died getting it before, so... Why break the trend? It's actually really easy to get if you know going in you're gonna... See, I told you. All of the stupid. It just piles up. And when I have a great run like last episode, it just comes and gets me. That's okay. I can deal with this so long as we're getting it out of the way now. Not full of stupid next episode. Next episode is the one I really need to not be stupid on, so... I can deal with a bit of idiocy here, especially since we're almost to the boss, and there's not too much after this, really. And now we dig our way up to the top. What lies beyond? The boss rush. This is a completely random order in which you fight the man, by the way. See? Full of stupid. All of the stupid. Propeller Knight is actually easier because he can't create instant death pits in this arena because that would, well, ruin everyone's dinner. Not like Treasure Knight is ruining everyone's dinner already. Look at that, he just flooded the place. Treasure Knight's even easier than before because now we can get on top of him, and he can't force us to like clip through him and with the ceiling because there is no ceiling. Drain the room. You get one of those after every fight. Next up, Polar Knight. We will be keeping that thing around for a while, as long as we can. Yeah, we may as well get it out. I'd hope to keep it around through the spikes and whatnot, but... Polar Knight is probably the single worst defender in this rematch, just because he can still make instant death spikes. Like that. If I had hit him on the way down, they would have gone neutral and we'd be fine. Oh good, getting this out of the way at first. You know, I wonder if forcing him to rush you for the most part in his early phases actually counts as helpful. Also, that seems to be a great way to deal with him once he gets into the second phase. And welcome to a whole lot easier land. Not only do you have more health than you did when you first fought the guy, but he can't keep messing up the arena constantly because he doesn't get to create massive amounts of blocks on people's food. Still a complete nuisance. Nowhere near as irritating as he was before. There are no items that really make Spectre Knight any easier aside from the Fire Wand for hitting him from greater distances and all that, but in this case, it's just you've got more health, beat him down. And I can just kind of imagine Polar Knight during this if he were still around going, I can't see my beer! What did you do to my beer? Like the giant shovel Viking he is. Mightiest of them all. Yes, King Knight. See, this is why I'm worried about hard mode, because it replaces all food with bombs, so if they don't give you any help during this, that'll be an absolute nightmare. Oh, that's not in there. Next. Nuisance. And if you were wondering, yes, he did bring a giant robot to the dinner. Despite his claims, it has not improved in the least. I've got to get back up there. Throw something I can bounce off of. There we go. With only one foe left. It's the guy who's killed me every single time this run. Except for that one time we got past him. And that ends the boss rush. We can, but Shovel Knight isn't a jerk. He only says that if we're wearing the gold armor. He looks kinda normal without his cloak on. See you all later. Now that is the final level. We'll hit it up next time. Later, everyone.